This is Season 3, Episode 25. The unedited version will be up on Patreon, and early videos will be on Patreon and YouTube membership. Let's go!
Morning. Now that Midoriya is back, we'll go into more detail about what the work studies entail.
What about Bakugo?
I'll have people who've experienced them firsthand explain.
Ooh.
I suggest you listen carefully. Internships.
The guy in front is like excited.
These three are third years at UA.
And that
They
face.
rank at the very top of our student body.
Cutie.
You may know them as the Big Three.
The Big Three.
The Big Three. And it's him.
It's the creepy dude.
The best of the hero course. The Big Three.
Big Three third years.
Here, they're the ones at the top.
They're on a different level. Still in school, but practically pro-heroes. If they're
Ooh.
as good as I hear, then they're the students we should be chasing out.
Except the girl, she's pretty hot.
Target acquired. Zoom and enhance.
Target acquired. Wow. Zoom, zoom.
The guy from outside. I can't believe
It's him.
I could only see his face then, so I didn't recognize. He was in the sports festival I watched from home last year.
Oh.
He didn't do very well, but he definitely left
His-
a strong impression.
His clothes.
If I remember correctly, the other two
On
didn't
TV.
take themselves home either. And yet, three. I wonder how
Ah.
they got that title.
Get to it. Introduce yourselves briefly.
Interesting.
Start with Amajiki.
Intimidating.
Intensity in a single glance.
Oh. Potatoes?
It's no good. You two imagine them as potatoes. I can see their human bodies. I know that they're still people.
Oh.
Words are coming out.
He's just shy.
And my mouth is dry. I can't go home.
Huh?
Okay, so, are you really one of UA's top heroes?
Come on, Amajiki. You need to have the heart of a lion, not a kitten. Even though you're human. Get what I mean?
Wait,
This is
what?
kitten Tamaki Amajiki.
That's so
My
cute.
name is Neji Hato. I'm supposed to talk about work. So you wearing a mask? Is it because you're feeling sick? Or just trying to look cool?
Well,
Oh, whoa!
It's
It
a-
must be
it's a
totally
look.
am I right? Yeah. How'd you get that big burn on your face?
That's none of
And
your...
Ashido, if your hormones break off, you think you'll grow new ones? Oh, and can you wiggle them?
So many
What,
questions.
falls your hair or what? I don't get it. I'm not a gross toad, right?
Huh?
Goodness, there's so much I want to know about every one of you.
Does it matter?
she's a total airhead. Even
Too many questions.
Questions make her sound so young.
We need some space.
Everything about my balls. I'll spill my secrets. Come get up close and personal.
Oh.
Hey, Ochi,
Mineta?
can you support your entire body weight with that tail of yours? Oh.
This is completely...
Aizawa's angry.
no need for you to worry, Eraserhead. I'm up next, and I'll get the audience refocused.
Refocused.
Gonna be... Gonna be what?
Awkward.
Awful! That's your part, it's a total fail!
Is it just me, or does it seem like a complete weirdo? What's the deal?
Right.
This is palpable.
But they're all so
Okay, you
weird.
guys look like you have no idea what's going on. I guess we are third years who just showed up in your class. Confused by that. You guys got your professional licenses as first years, right? Huh. This batch of new students has proven to be pretty darn energetic.
Ooh.
So the problem is, you must not have a sense of humor. That's why my joke didn't land.
Is that your conclusion?
Heads up, Thorns!
Oh.
You want to fight us? What, like, experience? This is a pretty rational way of doing it then.
Huh?
Eraserhead? Rational.
Rational?
Do whatever you want.
Well, he's okay.
Is he? For real?
He's confident.
MIRIO, you're impossible.
Amajiki.
It would have been simple enough for us to just tell them, this is what it's like. Here's what we learned. Let's think about how bad it'll look if some of them...
He
can't
needs more
recover after
confidence.
fighting you. No one wants to spend the next few years in a hospital bed. I bet he's just trying to psych us out.
Hey, listen up. It's story time. Long ago, a student got frustrated in class and quit being a hero, and it was terrible for
What is she
everyone. Did you know
doing?
that? So, Togata, I know our day. Please stop touching those.
She's kind of like a little
Obviously much further ahead
a little bully-ish.
pros before.
Not to mention we took down some legitimate villains. I don't think you need to worry about hurting us.
Oh.
We're not a bunch of wannabes.
Confident.
Heard, but you're gonna have to show.
I've got this. No,
He got this.
I'm first. You stole my
Deku!
thunder! I'll catch up with everything I fell behind on these past 3 days!
Deku's first.
You can do it.
We support you.
This is a learning experience.
Gambare!
It's a good opportunity for you.
Yes, this is perfect. I've heard you got plenty of fire in you.
Oh.
Top student at UA. If I'm gonna spar with someone, he's the best opponent I could ask for. How much distance is between us?
We will find out.
Combat team should surround him first thing.
let's do it. We've got
Let's
ourselves
do
a
it.
new mentor. Thanks for the opportunity to kick your butt.
Oh. Huh?
Why did your clothes just fall off?
Distraction?
My quirk's kinda tricky.
Oh, you can't touch him.
His quirk lets things pass through him. It's an amazing power.
Wait, they can't touch him. So they can't win then.
I think I'll start by taking out the long-distance fighters. He warped.
Clothes.
How do you luck out with such a good quirk? You should be jealous of. You should be. That's what sets him apart. First years.
Clothes though.
Mirio did a work study with him, building himself up.
Oh. He's strong. Everyone. Power. And he put on his pants.
Mirio Togen,
Finishing move.
in my opinion, #1 hero.
Oh.
That's including the pros.
Even as a student? That's like some high praise. Wow. But yeah, he's good though.
Them in an instant.
He's amazing.
But closer to being #1. You're not gonna fight?
Probably friendlier than Endeavor too.
Spot yourself. I didn't even get my provisional license though.
Distance fighters. All that's left are the ones who specialize in close quarters combat.
Who's next?
Idea how he just did that.
It's one thing to be able to phase through stuff, but warping too?
He's unrivaled. Do we stand a chance?
Wait, can he warp?
The flattery.
Unrivaled? I think a pro's impressive, but lack the ability to figure out why. If you can't tell how much hard work Mirio has put in, then you'll never be able to imagine.
That's
There's
true.
more to his quirk than we're seeing. Whether his true power is still landing his attacks directly, we should be able to counter him. In the
That's
moment
right.
He's about to make contact. Even if we can't tell what
Smart.
he's doing, we should theorize with what we do know. And
Yeah, you said it.
Nice.
House arrest didn't put a dent in your fighting spirit.
Deku's the
you
brains.
can figure out how to win.
Oh,
You went under.
I bet he'll probably come up.
behind.
He wasn't surprised?
Nice.
That this is where I'd be. Pretty smart. This, an ultimate move.
Oh,
Finder touch eyeball crush.
eyeball crush. Oh man.
We'll try to launch a counterattack just like you did. Which moves? Nice try though.
Oh, he's trained himself. Amazing. Like his timing. Like you have to time being invisible and not. He's
Check
so.
out Togata, huh? He's gotten super powerful lately.
He's good.
Been watching?
Mirio's been strong. He needs to learn how to hold back.
Is he not holding back? I think he was. Maybe.
I tried to make it so you wouldn't see my willy.
But his timing is
Sorry if you got a
impeccable.
But
Amazing.
anyway, that's a taste of what it's like to fight me.
We all just got punched in the stomach with
Tummy
knowing
ache.
what was going on.
Mom?
Yeah, it's too strong.
Yes, it is.
Mine's nothing in comparison. How can you slip through things and warp? Do you have two powers like Todoroki does?
Nope, just the one.
Just one.
He just moves
What
fast.
his quirk is?
Maybe.
Hey, can I say it? Permeate.
Let Mirio explain his own power.
Stealing the spotlight.
I've got a sweet quirk that's called permeation. What you guys thought of as a warp was, you guessed it, simply an alternative application of that power.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Hado. So how exactly do you warp? Huh? I activate my quirk in my entire everything. That includes solid ground.
Swimming in the ground.
So that was you falling through the floor of the gym?
That's east my quirk while I'm falling? Something super strange happens.
What?
Apparently things with mass can't overlap. That's called physics. So I get repelled upward. Think of
Oh.
it this way. The ground spits me out and I fly up into the air. That's how my warp works.
Nice.
By adjusting the direction I'm facing or the pose I'm holding different spots.
That sounds like a buggy video.
Nice.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
You're able to avoid any attacks, and you can move where you want in an instant.
So you can't swim underground?
Really strong quirk.
Not true. My power's only strong because I may have taken oxygen. Even if I breathe in, the air will just pass through.
Oh.
In the same way, my eardrums don't work. And light can't go through my retinas. Can't feel anything while I'm in that state.
Okay,
Even
that's
though I have a body, I can't stop falling.
a weakness then, a little bit.
Does that make sense?
You need to
That's why
overcome
if I
that.
want to go through something like, say, a wall, I have to concentrate really hard. I'll activate everything as the last one to go through. Even for a simple action like that,
Timing.
there are a bunch of little steps involved. Oh man, if I were in a hurry, I would mess that up every single time.
Yeah, you trained himself well and a lot. He trained
I was
hard.
always behind, as you might expect. In no time, I dropped my pants a lot too. In order to get to the top with better, I had to think.
Is that why he has a lot of scars
I picked up a few new
too?
tricks, but above all, I learned to predict what would happen next. And what made those predictions possible in the first place was experience. I based my predictions on what I learned.
Experience.
This was kind of a roundabout way to get the point across, but that's why I wanted to fight. Tish can be super scary. Pros can get hurt, and sometimes they end up watching people die.
Yep.
But every scary and painful thing you go through is an important experience. I transformed the experience I got in my work study into power.
Into
That's how I got
power.
to the top spot.
Yeah.
It's why I think they're worth it, even if you're scared. You with me, first years?
You with me?
Turn experience into power.
He even gives pep talks like a pro.
I can't believe you went
Amazing.
through all this first, even though he could have just explained it.
So these really that way during work studies. Now that we've got our licenses, we'll be treated like pros once we're on the scene.
Toss for that.
It's just what I wanted.
Yeah, this
Just
is
what
great.
we wanted.
All of us came to UA because we want to be pro heroes.
Bring it
right?
on.
That's true.
C'est la vie!
C'est la vie.
Climbing.
And be plus ultra.
Oh.
I need to get soon.
They kind of fired up.
Left behind.
Yeah.
Let's get back to class now.
Don't
Say
worry.
thank you.
I'm sure he'll get his license. Todoroki.
Hey, so do you
Sooner or later.
Maybe not.
I'm just anything. Let's be grateful to Mirio.
It's a chill day.
At first, his quirk was something that held him.
Yeah, same as Deku. He has a lot of
He made the
scars
most of his power.
on his
He
hands.
got as much experience as he could and learned how to predict people's day because he was born strong. He worked incredibly hard to get to that point.
Yep.
Mirio Togata, 3rd year.
Oh. Deku acknowledged his hard work.
Hey, so we thought you hurt some of them on accident, you know, but no one was injured, so I think you did a good job. Way to go, Mirio. A plus.
A
Pretty
plus.
close though a few times, and they saw me naked.
Yeah, but did anyone say?
Strategy in a nutshell. But that problem child analyzed my first round of moves and then predicted what I'd do.
Nice.
I bet Sir would love to meet him.
Sir? Who is Sir? Is it their teacher?
If you got trash, then bring it over here right now! Bakugo, thanks!
Right now!
I have some as well.
Mine too, and mine.
Hand it over.
Thanks, man.
Merci! Yeah, thanks for weeks!
Togata's
Bakugo though.
last place to the top was so killer, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm really looking. I think they're still figuring out what to do with us first years.
I suppose there's nothing we can do until Mr. Aizawa gives us the go-ahead.
Yep. We just have to wait and see.
You've learned about what to get whether or not you'll be allowed to do one.
Oh.
That won't be talked about until the faculty meeting.
Wait, it's not
If we're
decided?
going to approve this, we'll have to think of how we'll handle the meet. I can tell you for now.
Oh.
I
Hopefully
need to
they
take some
can go.
initiative. I can't just sit and wait.
Initiative?
What can I help you with?
Oh, Gran Torino.
Huh? Work study? Wait.
Picking anyone for the program, Gran Torino?
Oh,
Nope.
you remembered who I am, huh, Big Shot?
Big
Sorry,
shot.
kid. I'm working on something else right now, so I can't
Taiyaki.
help you out.
Oh, wait, I know who you are. You're that useless successor who failed at the sports festival.
Brutal.
You have All Might's power, still manage to lose to me.
It's because I've been so useless that I want to make sure number one.
Way to make something obvious sound cool there,
Oh.
sport. But why don't you go ask your master about it instead of calling me?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be devoting himself to teaching now that he's retired, right?
But Mr. Aizawa said we should use the connections we got from our internships.
Mike can introduce you to a bunch of new people. First one that comes to mind is his former
Don't you
sidekick.
think? Wait, his former sidekick?
Sir, I have news.
Let's hear the report, and to make it quick.
Yes, sir.
Is this a
One of
hero?
the persons we're investigating is on the move. Overhaul, the head of the Shie Hasaikai.
Shie Hasaikai?
This your base looks pretty unsanitary place. Ridiculous. The air's practically made of dust here.
Wait, this is the bird guy.
Sick.
Join the club. The guys inside have been sick for a while.
Here's he's made contact with the League of Villains.
Oh, was that the guy they were talking about?
I'm back, and I brought that
Overhaul?
guy. He said he wanted to talk to you. Cool. He seems like a real creep.
Shigaraki. Join forces? Is he okay?
Well, now
Is he
you
sick?
brought us a pretty big catch, huh?
Is that a face mask? Filter beak?
Just like we, so too were the villains moving even deeper into the darkness.
Ultimate villains.
The entrusted successor and the successor released. Soon, they would meet.
To be continued, 4th season. So yeah, this is the last episode for season 3. I didn't even realize. I kind of was just like watching through and it didn't feel like a last episode. Maybe because there's like a confirmed continuation 4th season. But yeah, the characters that they were showing just now, the beak people, I think maybe they're like the main new villains in the next season. Kind of excited though, and I wonder what is that mask for? That mask kind of looks like the ones that doctors wear in history books that I saw. Right? Is the beak is kind of like a mask, right? If I'm not wrong. Is it filter stuff? I don't know. But that guy wears gloves and he was coughing. So is he ill? I guess we'll find out in season 4. So yeah guys, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you liked it. Early unedited videos will be up on Patreon and early edited videos will be on YouTube membership. If you want to be my fan, the link will be in the description and comment section. Thank you so much for watching with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!